Michael, congratulations. Secured, job done, through the group of death and beating Gary Anderson. Good night's work.
Yeah, of course, I get the group of death every year, I guess. But now I'm just glad to get the win, and now I've got tomorrow off to reflect everything. Obviously playing Barney and playing Gary. And day off, I was going to go to the nature reserve, but bird flu is around now, and I don't want to step in something now and take it home to my own birds and stuff. So I've just got to stay in my bedroom now. I might go down the pub, have a few practice darts, and just chill, I guess.
Game you dominated, really. Did you feel that as well?
No, I don't think I dominated that game. Gary had his chances. He had, I think he had 100. He had something else. The first 3 legs, it was just hit and miss. And what was worse, when I got to 3 or 4, my job done. So I've got 3 legs. Even if I get beaten, I'm only -1 going into Tuesday. Sorry, and I thought that's where I can pick up my plus percentage. But when he got back to 3-2, I said, "No, what? Just win now, and you can relax Tuesday." So lucky enough, I got the job done in the end.
Do wins over Gary always feel a little bit special for you?
Doesn't it? Doesn't. Whatever me and Gary's been through, he's still one of the biggest influences. What made me come through darts like this. Without him, I probably wouldn't be professional now. Mum and Dad used to have 7 jobs just to pay me to play in England, and then Gary come in, took me all around the world, got to play, and I got to play tournaments that I'd never even dreamed of. So I owe him a lot, and not apart from that, he's been a big brother to me as well. He's guided me through everything, so it is hard to play him, and especially to beat him, because I know what Gary Anderson is. He's one of the best players in the world, and he'll always be remembered that as well.
So I'm guessing that against you'd like to see him beat Barney and get through the group?
Yeah, of course. I don't want to say that because I'll get Barney fans on me back online. So when I put a stupid, like you always do it to me. You always put a stupid statement with a picture. No one watches the video. No, for me, I'd love Guy to win. He's just so. Being in the practice room with him, he makes you laugh. He makes as much as a miserable get he is. But he does. You can have a laugh with him. You can have a good chat with him, and he'll speak to you about anything. If you want to talk about the most randomest thing in the world, he'll be there speaking to you as well.
This is probably the most relaxed I've ever seen you at a tournament. It's just the new you, the change. Obviously, as you said, you're happy at home and everything. I've never seen you this relaxed.
I'm working on it for the last 12 months. I'm hoping it's working. Paul next to he comes to my house and he's seeing what I'm doing around the house and working with the chickens or the swans or whatever. It's just something that I always dreamed of as a kid, and like I said before about Gary, I don't think I would have ever got that. So I do owe a lot to him, and I'm being humble as much as I can, but inside I'm like a little kid, I'm chuffed. I got another one over him.
Michael, pleasure as always.
Thank you very much, mate.
Michael, Gary's going through a tough period form-wise at the moment. Do you back him to come through the other side in the coming months?
He's not going through a tough patch. Ask Gary, doesn't practice. He just, I'd love to grab him. I said in the interview, I'd love to throttle him, but I know if he smacked me it would hurt. So I'm not going to do it, but no, he's interested now with his fishing, and obviously he's got his lakes and stuff. Practice is coming maybe 4th in his life, where saying that even when in his prime, I bet he didn't practice much, but he still put an hour in or 2 hours. He's not going through a bad patch, he's just going through the non-practice, and obviously with COVID we don't have as much matches as we did for the best part of 12 months, so if you practice it's not a bad patch, just getting back on the dartboard.
In terms of your own form, do you feel like you're playing well enough to give this a real go this week?
No. I was 3-0 up there, and then I started in 55s, 50 odds, and managed to scrape through. Gary missed a few doubles and I managed to get over the line, but no, I'm just looking forward now to the longer formats. I know I've got 1 group game left, but I know I'm through. Get through that group game and keep me streak alive. I don't think I've lost a group game for 4, 5, 6 years, whatever it is. And then we go to a longer format, and either I'm looking at playing Michael or Joe Cullen, and then I know it's going to be a really tough game, but first to 10 I get to chill and relax a bit more.
Do you think we could see something really special from you in that last group game, obviously with the pressure off now that you're already through?
No, you probably see me get beat, to be honest. You know, if you watch my games over the years, whenever I've got no pressure, I can just chill and relax, that's when I play my worst darts. But I'm sure my wife will give me a kick up the arse, and hopefully I do play well, and I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, I'm going to do 112, 115 averages. As long as I win 60 average and win, I don't care. As long as I get the W, that's the main thing.
Cheers, man.
You're welcome, mate.
Like when you say about you've got your chickens and things like that, it's sometimes having a distraction there, so you don't have to think about darts all the time. Is that good?
Yeah, I've never had one. Before we bought the new house, we started getting back into fishing. Me and Junior going pike fishing and stuff, and it was nice 2 days a week. Just walk around the lake, do 5 to 10 miles, just walking around in circles around the lake, casting and pulling in. But now we've got the chickens and everything. It's mint. I go home. Junior's got his dartboard and he's out in his bedroom. I used it for the first day the other day, and no, it was nice. It's just getting away from the, I won't say problems, because it's not a problem. It's just getting away from everything else. You can just relax and chill.
Cheers, man.
You're welcome.